Hello and welcome. I'm Dave and this is Ark Episode 12. And as you can see, there's a stego in my trap. It actually just wandered in here by itself. Level 20. So I'm not interested. I was just in to let it out. I wasn't interested in a stego anyway. I don't care about having a stego, I'm afraid. I've had them before in the past, but I think trikes are better and do the same thing really. If you can get a lot of weight on them, then they can be good for getting wood, I suppose, but probably better off with some beavers for that. Anyway, so last time I built this fucking thing, and then since then I've just been doing finishing touches. So, oh yeah, this has a railing bit now on the side of the stairs. There wasn't any railings there before. I've got some stuff in that cabinet, but I've got a wee fire going here, and I've got the stairs now, so I can get up and down. And I just brung these down with pillars. Nothing I can do about the wee wooden bit really, but apart from just ignore it. And I've got wee fires, wee wall lights, but they don't really light up anything. They light up things underneath them, pretty much. So what I should have done was have them just on the wall where I need them, but I've learned for the future, because this fire only illuminates so much of this room. The corners are quite dark, but that's it. Other than that, I was just doing things like I made, well, first of all I found this in a drop, an ascendant ankle saddle. So yeah, dreams can come true. And I just made things that I was going to do off. I'd have to do that off camera anyway, so I made a feeding trough, a bunch of these storages. We'll need some forges, a preserving bin. Gonna need a bunch of these, mortar and pestle. I made a bunch of ammo for the shotgun as well, a couple of beds, smithy. These are for the mortar pestle. But yeah. Can I take all this stuff and still be light enough? I think I can. No problem. So first of all, I thought we could just place things. I was going to wait to place things until I was filming, because I guess that's the fun part. So you, my friend, get an upgrade. Yes, you get the Ascendant saddle. And I don't see any point in putting any more weight in it now, because my RG can't carry that much weight really if it's full. So health's pretty decent, man, look at that. I've not even put in any health. So I've just been putting, doesn't really matter, does it? But movement speed or melee, really. Give me that saddle for someone else. We'll give that to other ankle. Now they both have a saddle. There you go, you've got 7 levels. Put your weight up. Yeah. On the resource collecting that mounts, you want weight overall. Doesn't help, doesn't harm to have a good bit of health and melee damage just in case they need to defend themselves though. I'm actually not sure where to put anything, to be honest. I guess we can start with beds. I'm going to put these upstairs somewhere. I think I want to use this big space here for, sorry. This big space here for the big industrial forge. I think it will be good there. I think I'll just put the beds here. Just do that like that. Awesome. It's just where to put things because there's plenty of space, yeah. But I need to try and think about, you bring in resources with the dino or whatever. So you want to have things close to a door or outside. Like I was thinking about just putting like the forges could just sit here outside. The smithy table could probably just sit here as well. I'm going to end up not having anything actually inside the building, but I might just do that. I might put smithy table, so that way when I fill the ankles up, I can just drop them up here next to the forge, and I can easily transfer all the metal because the metal's heavy and you can't carry very much of it, so you don't want it taken forever. I find that this is easy if you go into... No, it's not that. It's third person. I mean, that's alright. Why do I always do that? Yeah, that's fine. So there's the smithy table down. I mean, we already had the RJ for that, but... And I usually make 4 of these guys. And then get stuck like an idiot. But I don't like things going through things, and I just don't like certain things when you're building. It's like, I remember the last time I placed my industrial forge, and because it's so massive, it's hard to place without it looking stupid. And I thought I had it perfect. And then I went outside to find out that it had actually clipped through the wall ever so slightly. It was just a little tiny bit, but I couldn't pick it up. So I just had to live with it sticking out the wall a wee tiny bit, and it was such a small amount as well. So that sort of thing bothers me. Can you stop going red? Like, why is that happening? What did I hear stomping about? Oh, it's you again. You really want to be part of my team, don't you? I might just let you. You even put yourself in my trap. I probably should have just tamed it up to help out with wood, because we could take out the beaver. And also that guy, and that guy can just smack loads of trees. I mean, that's my go-to if I don't have a beaver. I usually just have a stego for wood to help me, and I just pump it. I put loads of, I get its weight up a lot. There. That's the forges down. Aye, but I'd get a stego, keep putting up its weight, and then just go out with it and smack trees and collect loads of wood that way. Raining again. I'm gonna put one of these. I'll put one on this side. Excellent. But what next then? What are you doing? Go to your menu. Alright, so there's these now. I'm just not sure. These should probably just go inside, but inside down the bottom. I was thinking maybe down the bottom. I'm gonna have all this empty space in the house, but that's fine. I'd rather have empty space. I've done some builds before where you do them too small and then you're like, shit, I've run out of space and I can't build this and I need to extend and all this other stuff happens. So I tend to now just build from the get-go. I just build something as big as I can, knowing fine well that you're going to need. I mean, it's things like the fucking industrial forge is fucking massive. And if you want the industrial grinder, I don't know why you would, because like I said, I built one. Do you know what, I'm taking that back. It was ever so slightly off, but I'd built an industrial grinder, like I said. And I felt cheated, to be honest, because it was just fucking, as far as I was concerned, it was just a big waste of fucking time and resources. Because you're like, yeah, you can break down stuff. Not that I ever want to do that. I never want to do that. I never want to break down things. Just go and collect new resources if I want to make stuff. Put one on this side. And I was picturing this big industrial grinder to be like, just to do what all the mortar pestles do, like to make up all the stuff that they can make up, just much more. Like the industrial forge just makes up metal ingots. It just does it fast and it does it a lot, compared to the reforge, which is slow. So I'm thinking the same thing should have happened for the big industrial grinder. It should just have made... Why is it raining in my house? I hate that wee bug, because it's like... It's because you're standing close to the door, I think. It's like, you're outside now, but you're not. So I was thinking... I was supposed to have made 8 of these. I only made 4. Let's try and get this right. Can you access all of them? That's what I want to know. Yep, 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 yep. Right, so I want to build 4 more of them. What do you need for that? Just hide and just stone. Alright. And I'll put... I can put this here somewhere. I don't know if it's too close to the door here. Preserving bin. Put one of these on each side as well. Like, even if all the space is for storage in the end, it's like, it's welcome, because you do need a lot of storage as well. Do I want that bin? I thought that was a lot closer. We're taking you back. I'm dead anal about things, but I like things being perfect as much as you can get, which it's heartbreaking when you're building an Ark because you can't make things perfect. Like when you're building, it's so difficult to build anything. I'm surprised I even accomplished this. I really thought I was going to have... I did have a lot of trouble and it did take me ages. But I thought it was just going to completely fail. But it actually turned out okay in the end. But for someone like me who needs things to be just nice and perfect, building is a bitch. Because you're not going to get nice and perfect. You're going to get a fucking long, hard, drawn out, stressful experience. But that's there forever now. It took me fucking 5 hours or something, but it's there, and it's staying there. And I can only expand now. We need to get hide and we need to get stone, and I'm pretty sure we might have hide. There's nothing in here. Right, you need to move because I hate it when their fucking tails just smack you when you're trying to do something. There should be... You can make it so that they don't move their head. So why can't you make it that they don't swing their tail? Because the tail's the most annoying part. They all swing their tail. They all bump you and bang you, apart from RG. RG's awesome. I need hide, that's all the hide I have in the world. Stone. Can we do 4? No, we can do 1. It's a stone. Don't worry though, because... Right. You're way too close, RJ. You're fucking me up. Pretty sure this guy has loads of stone. And you've got a level. Do you know what? Your health's actually okay. Movement speed. You've got plenty of stone for me. Because I want to build 4 more of these. See, it's not that exciting watching things being built. You just stand there, waiting. Because I could have just started the episode and had to have done all that shit. But nah, I was like, nah, I'll prepare. I'll get stuff ready for the next episode was what I was thinking. Because I knew that I'd be fanning about placing things and all that shit anyway, so... Can you access that? Yeah. So, 2 for narco, 2 for spark, 2 for cement and paste, 2 for gunpowder. So... Probably the narco and the cement and paste will be here. Because I'm going to want to store rotten meat in here as well. Ah, see, I hate that. Someone's tail sticking through there. But I was thinking, when I get the big fabricator, I'm not sure, I might just have that in the middle of this room. It's a big fucking room. And I'm not sure where to put that. I could always just have it here. I could just even sit it outside against this wall. That could be a thing. Not sure what I want to do, but I'm happy with everything so far. The feeding trough thing now, and then I need to fill it up. It's about time you all got a feeding trough. Where do I want to sit these guys? Because you can have them congregate around here, which is probably not going to happen. I'm thinking this side. Or around the back. I did have the idea to just expand that a wee bit and have a big ramp coming up to this platform, and they would all be sitting on this platform, and I'd have a big double door thing and then just drop off materials up there. But then I was like, nah Dave, that would have fucking taken another 5 hours to fucking do that, and it'd have been a heartache. I was like, just leave it the way it is. They can stand about on the grass, it's fine. Because I could even put the feeding trough up there on the back, and I can have some of the dinos just hanging about up here, and I could have the bigger ones just standing at the back there. Because RJ can pick guys up and drop guys off. Right, spinal. Nah. Right, first things first, I'm gonna need to move this is the idea. I'm gonna take all this shit. Make sure you can access both of them because it makes you heavy as fuck. Take as much of that as you can. Transfer it to... You can have that as well. We'll move all of this. Because we don't need that forge anymore. that can get demolished. It's been a long time coming. I've had that wee square. I've had that wee square thing with this wee setup for a long time, and now I've actually got somewhere. Come on. See, look how heavy it is. I can barely move it. But this will be an example of what I'm going to do. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to drop them. I'm not going to be that silly. Right, Reap, you're going to need to stop being a twat. And pick them up. Yeah, so in the future when I gather resources, I can fly over here and drop them off. Nice and close. That automatically just dropped him. I don't know if I'm hitting something. It's close enough, I guess. Right. Excuse me. Right. Can you... So we've got what? I want to spread it evenly as well. This is easier if you get it a lot closer than that. Can we move you? Don't jump off the building, you suck. Yeah, that happens. You need to that happens a lot. Right. So you can just like take it all now. Give me that. Right, so there's one in there, there's one in there. I'll just put the metal ingots in here, because that's where it's going to need to go. Right, so you can stay there, I guess. What have we got next? Can we do this without being too heavy? Yes. Managed it just. We actually got away with that. I was just got away with it. A wee bit heavy. I can't run. Excuse you. It's always hilarious when they do that. So I'll put this spark powder in here. 13. Does it make it better? Aye. Look at that, look how much time it gets. So we want this to spoil though. I'm gonna be too heavy if I take all that. I'll take the lighter stuff first. That's all heavy. I picked up some obsidian when I was out the last time. Guess. Don't know what to do with some of this stuff just yet, but I can go in here now. Oil, fiber. We've got a use, we've got somewhere for all this stuff to go. Where's Reaper? Reaper can help me move some of this shit. Because it's heavy, isn't that right, Reaps? Can I turn around and get you? See, that's made me heavy as folk. What's that like? We'll just do that first. I want to make... I don't think I unlocked one, but I want to make a stamina. Where is it? A training dummy, yeah. Fibre hide thatch wood. Okay, so fibre hide. Can I make one? Need a lot more fibre and a lot more thatch. No, I don't. Here, it's all here. Awesome. I still can't make it. What is your problem? Thatch. Right. I want to get one of them so that I can compare stuff sometimes. See what does most damage. So maybe you just put the training dummy here. Hold on, let me put a wardrobe down first. Lovely. Gia's uni. And I don't think... Let's test it. Don't think it's sticking through the wall or anything. Yeah, because I wanted just to make this the... Put all this crap in here now, like equipment wise. Ammo and such. Oh wait, this can go as well. That's pretty much the same thing. Right, let's get all this out. And that can just be random shit like that. Let's put this in. Excellent. This is probably taking a while, but has to be done. I don't want to just leave it all out and then it's like done all this shite and you're like, oh great, good for you, Dave. I didn't get to see any of that because I don't like it. I don't know, but I don't like it when people do that. I don't like seeing. There was this one guy, so he's like, oh, I've got the primitive stuff, and then in the second episode it's like, oh, now I have a shotgun and oh, this shit, what's this? Nah. So it's like, see if you're going from the first episode to just starting your game, and then by the 4th episode you've got a fucking RJ and guns and ammo and a house and all this crazy shit, then you've missed out fucking far too much. So I wouldn't like to just come back at this game from the last episode and have all this stuff suddenly. That's my point. So you have to put up with the boringness sometimes. Aye. Feeding trough. I think I will just have it like centered here. Where is the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so right here. Hold on. Nice. Now, I don't have anything for it, but that will soon change. Right, so it can be reached. Tells you who can reach it. But I'm going to have everything better. Everything's not going to just be random anymore. I'll go around the long way. How fast can you actually move? That's actually pretty fast. I'm gonna have you just... You can just hang out here, mate. Oh. Got some levels. Give me your food, actually. Melee damage. Why not? Your health's awesome. Everything's pretty kinda awesome. It's not like I don't think I'm gonna take Spinal anywhere or do anything really. I just like having protection. Look at the size of it. That'll maul anything coming from behind, coming from that side. And we'll leave this for a second. Give me your food as well, buddy, and you can have your weight's not bad, your speed's not bad, you can have melee. What else have we got? Steve. Now Steve, you can be one of those that sits about up here. Mate. Turn around properly, Steve. Right. Hold on. So I want to sit just like that. You can stay there. Give me your food. And you can have... So we've got Do you know what I might do? I might build a ladder up to the roof and have the birds sitting on the roof. Can you give me all that meat actually? Here. You can have a stack because you're my... You go out sometimes. Yeah, but what I do want is your saddle and a reap so that I can move this guy. Now, I think I want you to have... You can have some health. Give me your meat. Let's have these flyers. These can all sit on the roof. So let's get Steve up here. I will just build a real ladder. That's going to chuck me off though. Yay! And Reaper, you can have your saddle back. Thank you. Right. Other ankle. I mean, UV guys, I don't know. No, you can just go here. What have you got for me? Use that. Beaver. Can you just reach? Yeah, you can get the food alright. You can have wait again because I'll take that wood. You're the only one I have to help me with wood for the moment, so wait, hold on, in fact. Let's try and get the resource guys. Kinda packed together. Give me that. In fact, give me your saddle. How dare you? Here, have that. Give me that. You can have weight. Let's get yous next to each other. Use the saddle back. This wee guy. Use that. Wait again. Because I only really used the one Dodic when I was doing the stone thing. Because it could hold a lot. What have you got for me? Use that. You've got 9 levels. Well, you don't really need weight. Here, have some. have all the health. You'll need to heal up a bit. What can we do here? Use that. Give me that. Demolish that. And then finally, the block that's been there for so long. Everyone's having a wee munch. I'm going to put this stuff away. I wanted to make ladders. I don't think I've opened them yet, so that I can get up to the roof. Wooden ladder, fibre thatch wood. Of course I need fibre. How many can I make? 3. Well, that might be plenty. There we go. I feel like that brings us to the end of the episode. So we've got everything in its place. We've got everything that we need so far. Reaper can just be wherever Reaper go. Reaper doesn't have a place. No one tells Reaper where to go. Hey. So that's us. It was nice and relaxing, just placing some stuff, but had to be done. But thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Love ya. Bye.